you doing?
Nothing.
Really? Because I keep hearing hermaphrodite this, suck cock that.
Go away.
What?
You know, go watch your linear entertainment. Go watch porn. Just go away. What the fuck?
Grand Theft Auto is probably the most controversial video game franchise ever. I would say Postal is the most controversial.
That's the ticket.
But because everybody and their grandma know what Grand Theft Auto is, I'm sticking with my original claim. Since the very first entry in the series came out in 1997, a lot of people have tried to get Grand Theft Auto out of the hands of the public. While the first two games were certainly edgy because of the excessive violence, the controversy really kicked off with the first 3D game, Grand Theft Auto 3. The story of GTA 3 begins with your girlfriend leaving you for dead after a bank heist. While getting transported to prison, a terrorist attack happens and you're free to go, not only beginning your journey to the top of the criminal world, but also giving you a chance to get revenge on your evil ex-girlfriend. The game never directly tells you to kill innocent people.
This is the nation's top-selling video game. The object?
Kill as many people as you can, get as many stars as you can.
And millions of kids are mastering it.
And it punishes you for doing so. But a lot of people claimed that GTA 3 is about killing families and rape and terrorism, which is simply not true. I mean, the people you're required to kill are technically evil. They're gang members in Mafia, so it's justified in a Hollywood sort of way. However, because the game gives the player freedom to do whatever they want, you also have the freedom to purchase services from a woman working her night shift, receive services from a woman working her night shift, get in a minor argument with said woman working the night shift, and get a full refund. This, of course, upset a lot of people, but this is part of the reason the series got huge in the first place. Grand Theft Auto lets you do whatever you want. Rockstar knows their series is controversial, but they've always used it to their advantage to get sales. I mean, even back in 1997, they would pay journalists to write negative reviews about the game, saying it's violent and morally corrupt, which of course brought more interest to the game because people wanted to experience it for themselves. South Park's success also came from controversy, but something that GTA and South Park do that make them excellent pieces of media is that they make sure that nobody is safe.
My little brother's been abducted by aliens. It's true. Ask Carbon. They gave him an anal probe. That's a little joke.
There are a lot of TV shows, video games, and even YouTube channels that pride themselves on saying, we offend everybody, but in reality, it's just targeted at visible minority groups, which of course isn't okay. Punching down isn't really good humor. It's super easy to do and cheap, which is why a lot of people rely on it for shock value. But what makes Grand Theft Auto different is its satire of America. It takes every single thing that America is and turns it into a parody. Grand Theft Auto punches up, down, left, right, front, and back. Nobody is safe in the GTA universe. The philosophy that GTA holds is why everybody plays it, because when every single person on Earth is made fun of in the same way, everybody can get a laugh and gets included. The reason I'm making this video is because the GTA 6 trailer came out and I've seen some really funny opinions on the internet about it. I am so happy that even today, Grand Theft Auto is still controversial. I'm gonna show you guys some of the posts I'm talking about. This first one comes from Jackson Hickle on Twitter. Why are the Zionists at Rockstar Games? Sorry for interrupting, but what does supporting the development of Israel have to do with Grand Theft Auto? Already, this dude is choosing the wrong word to insult a company. Anyways, why are the Zionists at Rockstar Games releasing this sexualized video game for children in America? Get hashtag ban GTA 6 trending right now. He then attaches the photo of the woman twerking on the car and Lucia in a bikini. Okay, so first off, everybody knows Grand Theft Auto is an M-rated game. The only people who technically can give GTA to a child is the parents. Video game stores won't sell kids M-rated games. I remember being 13 and going to my local game store to buy video games for my PS4, and I would always have to call home to confirm with the person that yes, my mom said I could buy this. GTA is not a game that's meant for kids. The stories often cover heavy topics that a child wouldn't be able to understand. You can't blame the company that puts the legal adult rating on the video game. You can really only blame the parents for letting the kid play it. Second, I understand what this person is talking about with the woman twerking, but why would you attach Lucia in a bikini? There was a strip club in the trailer and an intimate moment between the main protagonists, and you choose the one with Lucia in a bikini? I mean, yeah, you know, God forbid women wear swimsuits. God forbid we have that in a mature rated video game. Next up, let me give you the definition of incel. A member of an online community of young men who consider themselves unable to attract women sexually, typically associated with views that are hostile towards women and men who are sexually active. This is what I'm going to call these people who have clearly expressed sexist opinions about GTA 6. There are a lot of people that are upset that we are playing as a woman in Grand Theft Auto, which is really backwards. I one time saw a comment that said, "Why do we have to play as a woman in GTA 6? Women are women and men are men." Right, because only guys can commit mass genocide, torture, and steal cars. You're really not helping your case by saying women are women and men are men. We haven't had a female protagonist in a GTA game since 1999, and I think with the franchise attracting an enormous number of people, it's about time we get to play as a woman in GTA. I can't help but feel that people calling GTA 6 woke modernist trash for, God forbid, letting a woman in Grand Theft Auto have never felt the touch of a real woman in their life. I just don't understand how you can be this hateful for no reason. I mean, it's a video game. The amount of people who are thinking this way honestly freaks me out. I'd like to say it's an extremely loud minority of people, but the fact that some people look at the trailer, see the graphics, the physics, the detail, the very clear love and passion that went into this project, and just dismiss it because there's a female protagonist is really unfortunate, to say the least. But you know what? Knowing that this decision is making incels piss themselves in a fit of rage makes me even more content that Rockstar went this route for the story. Some people are talking about GTA 6 like it's a new age of terrible content that the world needs to shut down, but Grand Theft Auto has always been controversial, and because the franchise takes pride in not censoring itself and doing everything it can to parody the real world in the best way possible, it just adds to why it's one of the best-selling video game franchises of all time. In the real world, you have to stop at red lights, you have to go to work, you have to be in bed by a certain time, but the magic of Grand Theft Auto is that it allows you to live out the life that your intrusive thoughts want you to live. I think that Rockstar created the most human video game franchise ever, and I cannot wait for the next game to come out. But until 2025, what do you guys think of all this? Why is GTA important to you, and how long have you been playing it? Are you excited to see how Lucia's character develops throughout the story? Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video, and have a good one.